Hey guys, here's another vlog for you, starting out on a Thursday. This day was kind of nuts. A lot of stuff was going wrong. I don't know why, but when it rains, it pours, I guess. I had like a bunch of hard drives get corrupted, which when your job is all about file sharing and content creation, that like really sucks. Not really much I could do about that, but I also had to do some home renovations, so I went to Lowe's and I got some parts for that. I went to work in between those things to just go kind of set some stuff up, get ready to start editing some videos. And then after that, I had to go repair said thing from Lowe's. And I taught some lessons this day too. And I had to go return a package to FedEx. I'm exchanging some camera gear, so I had to make a late night run for that, and then come back, do some Duolingo, and teach some more lessons. That's what it sounds like when I brush my teeth and spit out my toothpaste. I thought everybody would want to hear that on the internet. It was a pretty sunrise in Erie. I thought everybody might want to see that too, giving you the whole audio-visual experience. Then I'm off to daily mass since it's a Friday, usually from 8 to 8:30. It's kind of like my routine. And then I'm back at work, just doing work-related things. And then somebody hit my car, so I had to go take it to the dent place. What you're actually seeing right now is live footage of me locking myself inside of a building. I know that sounds stupid because, well, it is stupid. But yeah, I actually locked myself inside this building. Like this door that's closing behind me in that shot, it locks. I don't know why they set up the building that way. But then I had to, call my mommy to come get me, legitimately. She's showing off her new knitting there. And then we went to get some breakfast because, nothing defeats you quite like being locked inside a building. And then I went to go get my hair cut so I can look my sexiest. And then I got some food for the cats. And here's a clip of me singing. I know I'm not your favorite record. I did not know that I was recording. I actually was going pee in that clip, but I thought I'd leave it in for some reason. Then I dropped off some food to Riley because she forgot her food. And then I met up with my parents to go play pickleball. It's pretty fun. Erie has a new pickleball place, so, trying it out. It's pretty cool. Then I came home and I ate some lunch. Had some coffee, pretty normal stuff there. Then I had to set up to do some short form content. Here's some clips of me playing the guitar. Oh, take a listen to this. Ready to go to Dairy Queen, and then we gotta go to the studio. Guess it kind of says it all. And while I was at the studio, I guess I was in a Michael Jackson mood because where you make me feel. You really turn me on. I don't know why I left that in there, but anyway, this is us getting blizzards. And then I had to tinker around with some modular synth stuff because things are broken, of course. Next morning, it's Saturday, 5:30 in the morning. I might have mentioned this in the last vlog, but I watched the Adoration Chapel from 6 to 7 on Saturdays. And my friend actually brought me her old violin because I want to start learning it. I don't know why, I feel like I can do it, so I'm gonna try it. But then I'm making some protein pancakes, some kind of fiend for the protein pancakes, and then checking out this violin, seeing what kind of shape it's in. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I don't really know how to fix things, so we'll see how that goes, I guess. Then I went to the Saturday match play at the local tennis courts, which was pretty fun. The next morning, Sunday, going to mass. Here's, I guess, what it looks like. It's very pretty in there. After that, I went to go meet up with my dad because he was making French toast. If there's one thing Steve Gilman is obsessed with, it's challah bread French toast. You cannot keep this man away from challah bread French toast. It's baked into his DNA, truly. I went to go work on some first to 11 covers. Here's a really sick bass line I made up. So this is just me doing a cover that comes out like only for our Patreon. And then I actually had to film a video of me breaking down that cover also for Patreon. So definitely a very Patreon-centric day. I kind of realized, this is just me setting up for some short-form content, I kind of realized that, a lot of what I do for a living is just already on the internet. So I'm trying to not put as much stuff that's just like job-related and a little more like what I might do casually for fun or what I do when I'm not working. So, for example, that's why I'm giving you shots of me acting like a maid in my own house and scrubbing the toilets, because I just kind of feel like you already see me sitting behind a computer pretty often doing covers. Like, it's kind of just assumed that that's what I do most days. But here's what you don't see all the time: me failing to do a home renovation project in my closet, my bedroom. Don't let the movie magic fool you. Nothing got done right there. And then I relaxed with some Shameless and some chicken pot pie. The next morning, 6:20 a.m., feeding the cats, even though they don't pay rent still, but, gotta keep them alive, I guess. Doing some household chore stuff, the dishes, how it be, and then going to start Riley's car so it's warm for her. It's a special privilege if you ask me, but yeah, I was trying to be nice, and then I'm going to start editing some videos around 7 a.m. I kind of like to do that as my morning routine. Here's me just kind of reviewing some videos that are going to be going up on Patreon later. I believe I'm about to go for a run. If this shot looks right, yeah, there we are, going for a run. Nice job. Being active. I tried to run a few times a week, and it's been very, very cold lately. But after that, I get a little reward. I get my protein pancakes. I like my pancakes basically as undercooked as possible. Honestly, I'd rather just eat the batter, but I'm told you shouldn't do that because raw eggs. But I just barely I'll flip this, and you can see I'm so impatient. I just want to eat it immediately. It's not cooked through at all, that's for sure. Then I need to script out some videos. So I usually do that on my phone while I, have Doug DeMuro on, because I can't function without Doug DeMuro in my life, obviously. Then I am pulling back up to work. It's 1:17. I'm probably about to start getting ready for lessons to come in, signing some stuff for merch orders that have to go out, and working on more music. This is for a client who came into the studio who wanted to record an original song. This, on the other hand, is me doing some first to 11 cover work, as usual, as I do every day, making some food. Oh, hey, take a listen to this, by the way. What's up with you?
Oh, nothing.
How's your weekend?
It's good. It's a good weekend.
Buy it yet?
No. Just renting it.
I'm trying to convince Trevor to buy that guitar because it makes him happy. So everybody tell Trevor to go buy that guitar. Anyway, this is me teaching some lessons. This is the drum cam, the drum POV. This was a really cool call and response drum solo thing that I was teaching somebody. And here's a piano student who's now learning to play bass. I love when my students are learning more than one instrument. That always makes me very happy. I actually had to go drop off my car this night because aside from it getting hit, it also has some recall from Volkswagen. So, so cold and annoying to go drop off your car at night. Anyway, the next morning it's 6:40 and I'm finishing up some first to 11 cover work. And then I have to film some short form content. I'm sure you're kind of catching on to the pattern here. It's just a lot of wake up, audio, video, short form video, and homeowner stuff. So here's me taking care of the driveway. We got a lot of snow that night. Now I'm actually filming some more long form content for YouTube. After that, I'm gonna make myself a little bit of coffee. again, just like kind of part of the routine at this point, and water some plants, even though they, like my cats, don't pay rent, but I still have to keep them alive. Similar to my trash, does not pay rent, but I have to go put it in its home and treat it kindly. So I also don't have a car right here since it has a recall. So my mom very graciously dropped me off at my voice lesson. I like to take lessons still every once in a while when I have time. This is the same studio that I used to go to when I learned piano. I love taking lessons. It just is so much fun. This made my day. I'd do lessons every week if I had the time to do it. But after that, I went back to work, and I didn't get to see some of my family over Christmas, which kind of was a bummer, but this was the gift that my brother got me. The thing I just opened, actually, was a gift that I bought for myself, but he just picked up for me. This was the actual gift that he got me. It was super awesome. I'm, like, obsessed with it. It's a poster that combines my interests of race cars and watches, so he knocked it out of the park with that one. Back to boring work. Here's me just setting up some more sessions for, that looks like first to 11 work from what I could tell in the audio there, but more boring stuff, updating software so I can do my job, I guess, but then I'm making some lunch. Ooh, I hope this is about to be chicken pot pie casserole. Oh, I didn't even get to see it. Anyway, this is me just teaching more lessons. I think I was learning Metallica in these videos, just making some videos for students to practice too. The next morning, I don't know why, but I guess I slept in. I don't know what happened there, but it's 8:30, and I am, back to the grind, shooting some more short form content right here. It looks like I've noticed that I've worn that pants and the sweater like in all my videos. By the way, take a listen to this. That was me sucking at some voice warm-ups that my teacher is making me do, but it's worth it. This is me walking around the courthouse where I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be filming, but I don't know. Only live once, I guess. Don't know if I can explain why I'm at the courthouse, but it's not fun. I'll just tell you that much. This is me getting some coffee on my way to work. Audra, the singer of First 11, just told me about these cortados that they have. They're amazing and extremely unhealthy and indulgent, but I love them and I'm going to get them more. Also, take a listen to this. This is just me prepping for some First 11 video shoots that are coming up. We have 2 videos to shoot, and just need to make sure I know these songs okay. This is me and Trevor prepping the room, like some surgeons do for an OR, except it's not complicated and you don't have to go to school for it. And here's what it sounds like when we film our videos. Okay. So that was me helping to shoot. We all participate in actually shooting the videos just to help things go quicker. Ryan was being a stinker this day, complaining about what I did to these covers. Little stinker. Should yell at him for that. Anyway, now I'm back to editing some videos and chicken pot pie casserole. I'll eat that shit every day of the week. Anyway, this is us setting up for a stream. So First 11 is now doing electric streams in a little bit of a different way, back to this room that we used to stream in. So this is just kind of us prepping the room, making sure that everything's good to go, because we have a bit of a tight schedule between this and teaching lessons. I'm going to be teaching lessons till 7:45, and then we have to stream at 8. So unfortunately, there's not really a lot of time to prep anything. which kind of stinks, but such is life. So yeah, I mean, we're coming up on the end of this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. There's one more thing in this vlog that I'm excited for. It's coming up here. It's a video of one of the bands that I'm teaching at the rock school. I love teaching bands, and they're learning a cover of 1979. And you're actually gonna get to hear a short clip of that. This is the band, and here's them playing their song. And I just love teaching the bands there. I'm so excited to see how they're going to do. So, but anyway, like I said, that's pretty much the end of this vlog. All I had to do for the rest of this was just stream. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I tried to kind of cue you in on less boring work stuff. I mean, it's just kind of assumed that I'm sitting behind a computer every day for some portion of the day, but that's not super exciting. So, maybe some of the other stuff that I do in my life is cool to watch. Here's what it sounds like if you were standing right next to me when we were to play Stacy's Mom on stream.